We talk about lifting fast, running fast. Now we're talking about fasting. Intermittent fasting, y'all. Here we go. What's going on, Team Bell Training? Man, my Transformers out there, you guys have been ready for this. I've been getting it ready. So, quick and short, intermittent fasting. That's what we're talking about today. How to set it up. Basically, it's a 16-hour fasting window and an 8-hour feeding window. I know it sounds a little crazy, but I'm going to make it as easy as possible. I like to start at the end of the day and say you're a person that likes to eat with your family. So you guys eat at 7 o'clock, even 8 o'clock, it doesn't matter. Count backwards, and that 8 hours should be when you break your fast. Okay? And during that fast, we're going to have, to start out, 3 full meals, and that's fine. We're going to condense our calories. We're not reducing calories just yet. We're just condensing our calories within the 8-hour window. Okay? Now let's talk about the fasting period. Fasting period, we're going to have 0 calories. That means just pretty much we're going to be drinking water. For my coffee drinkers in the morning or whenever, you can have coffee, but it's got to be a black coffee, okay? No cream, no sugar. If you need a sweetener, use a little drop of stevia or a little half a pack of stevia just to get you through the morning. Let's suffer through there so we can get to that point. Once you break your fast, you can have a regular cup of coffee with, cream. We'll talk about the sweeteners and sugars later. But again, this is not about reduction. This is just about condensation. We're going to put this thing right there together, okay? So I use my coffee. But again, we want to pound the water. We want to make sure that we're trying to get as close to a gallon, even more per day. The more, the better. It's going to also help make you feel full throughout the course of the day. So don't forget that. Water is the most important thing. So pick your window, and let's try to skip that first meal and push it back. So if you guys used to getting up at 6 and doing your thing, try to get back and eat it, say at 11. Then that way you can eat for those 8 hours. Once that 8-hour window's closed, 0 calories all night long. Get up the next morning, push it out to 11 o'clock again the next day, and then consume your meals. We're going to start right there. We're not going to push it any further. Little tip of the day for you on this one. If you want to track your meals right now, just at least find out what you're doing, download the MyFitnessPal app. It'll be in the link below. And you can that way you can track your foods, tracking everything, what's going on, give an idea of what you're doing, because the next phase will be introduced soon. In the meanwhile, you guys, make sure you go down in the link, click the red button. Let's get some subscription. Give me a thumbs up. Click the little bell so you know exactly when I'm posting new videos. But the next one will be out next week. We'll talk more about this intermittent fasting thing. In the meanwhile, in the between time, Team Bell, hey man, y'all stay focused, man.